Welcome to today's headlines. Igbo avoid Christmas trips to Southeast. Igbos avoid Christmas trips to Southeast. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Some residents of Lagos who have had the habit of visiting home in the East over the years during the Yotid confirmed that indigents, as the youth season gears up in the country, apprehensions over insecurity are hindering the usual mass travels to the southeast for the celebrations. Millions of indigents of the southeast fix major cultural, traditional, religious, and family events in the youth season, which is around December 15 to January 15, and it triggers mass travels and exodus from other parts of the country into the area. However, inquiries by our reporters shows that there has been a significant apathy towards, towards travels to the southeast, resulting in reduced activities in motor parks and airports. Following the agitation for secession by the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob, which has spun out of control as different criminal elements, including violent agitators, bandits, kidnappers, cultists, contract killers, and Ebubiago have gone on the rampage. The usual peaceful atmosphere in the southeast have been replaced with perpetual tension, especially on the highways. The inflammatory that trends and the skyrocketing prices of commodities, which have worsened the poverty levels in the country, is another reason for the reduced interest in travels, this yielded some respondents said. Some residents of Lagos who have had the habit of visiting home in the East over the years during the youth confirmed that Igbo indigents are not enthusiastic about visiting home this year due to the tense atmosphere in the zone. A statesmanship, a salesman, Francis Nze Diego, who recently had his wedding confirmed, said that he would not be traveling this December, explaining that the cost of transportation has doubled and the heat is presently volatile. For the first time in a long while also, I will not be traveling for the Christmas celebrations, he said. An entrepreneur, Ebuka Indeve, who also confirmed that he will not be traveling, said it is majorly because of the situation in the East, adding that this is the first time he would not travel to home. Business owner Johnson Ezeliora, who recently visited the Southeast, said though it is not as bad as it is being portrayed, he will not be traveling because of the increase in prices of goods. Business has not been good. If I travel, I would spend a lot of money and we do not know what next year holds for us. I will spend Christmas in Lagos, he said. A businessman, Obakaru, usually drives during this period with his family, but he informed Daily Trust that he won't be doing so this time around, adding that he would visit the East alone to attend to some present family events. Another businessman based in Okigwe, Imo State, who pleaded anonymity, said the situation in the state is tense, and no family would encourage their loved ones to return to the southeast, whether from other parts of Nigeria or abroad, as the situation is unpredictable and many are leaving the zone in droves. The unknown gunmen led by Simon Ekpa are terrorizing the entire zone. They can emerge from nowhere and attack the army and provoke their reprisals against the populace, he said. A check at the popular motor park in Jibowu, Lagos and similar parks in the FCT also revealed that most people were not traveling to the region in large numbers as they usually do at this time of the year. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. And do drop by the comment section and let's know what